Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Woo! All right. Fuck yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us today while we watch. It should be fun.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yes.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment.
Sorry.
And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Showtime. Showtime, game time.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. Woo! 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
Yep.
I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through.
Hell yeah.
It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
All right.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Nice. Okay.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
All right.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! Hey, what game is this anyway?
What is this?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Oh, it's
Bring it down.
what?
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, bring me
What
out.
an interesting crossover.
And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
This looks like it could be fun.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things.
Horizon Zero Dawn, isn't that it? Right? Yeah.
And making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
It's pretty wild to see those made of Legos.
Down you go. Woo.
Fascinating. Definitely looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right,
Very
now
cool.
we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
All right. Looks pretty good. Yeah, they look pretty good. Okay, zombies. So this has got some Left 4 Dead vibes going on. Permadeath though. 8-player co-op. I wonder what that means. That'll be interesting. I mean, okay. I'm intrigued. They've piqued my interest. Sure, sure. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on
This
it.
Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to
Oh, you
another
played the
world
first one.
premiere.
Nice.
This is a highly
I hadn't heard
anticipated
of
game
him.
from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Harry Potter Quidditch, huh?
To beat your toughest opponents?
I do love Harry Potter,
To keep your composure?
but I don't know if I would want
to.
to play Quidditch.
To chase your dreams at any price.
It definitely looks pretty cute.
To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Quidditch champions. You know, Big Seal, it's one of the big, it's one of those big IPs now.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
I wonder
Now
how
we move
that's
from
gonna
the
play.
Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago,
Oh,
and
cool.
I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Whoa. What is going on? Dude. You're breaking out of jail? This looks awesome. Like, and adorable. They're beating up the police. Oh my god. This looks good. This could be a great community game. They've got pipe bombs. They're like little jelly bears. This is awesome. I like this one. And this is a single developer that made this. One guy. What? Nice. Okay. Cuff bust, dude. I'm wishlisting that. No
That's
lie.
a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that
What a
on
legend.
stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th
Okay.
from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games. The
All
first
right,
open
well,
world
let's
Star
see.
Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12
Really?
p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Wow. Dude.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Oh, wow. Definitely looks like it has some potential here, guys.
We should get moving.
Wow. Damn, it looks good. Wow. That looks good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I just noticed
Okay.
everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Interesting, okay. Oh yeah, that looks good, guys. That Star Wars game looks real good. Oh, interesting, okay. It's pretty. Wow, that looks cool. Fascinating. Those monsters are really cool. This reminds me a lot of Limbo, with much more color though. Wow. That looks cool.
Trust me, that game is such a
looks
true work of
beautiful.
art, especially when we get into some of the
Wow.
combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
What? What is it? What do we got here?
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each
Oh,
of us
heard.
shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Oh. Wow.
Hello everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Right on. Well, if you're a Civ fan, I'm sure you're quite excited. Oh, is this the Monkey Kong? Yeah, I know Big Seal's excited for Civ. Whoa. Wukong, that's right. Wild. Staff out the ear, huh? Yeah, I need to see more too before I have an accurate response, honestly. This looks interesting. But this is a MetaQuest game. Huh. Heard good things about MetaQuest.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers. Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
Whoa.
We die to live again.
This looks interesting.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
Wow.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
There it is. I've been waiting for my chance to get at that, man. It's gonna be a good one.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great, I was made for this. Born great, I'll make 'em pay for this. You don't have to wait. Say hello to fate. I was born great. Born great, I was made for this. You in?
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days.
Ooh, Warhammer. I love Warhammer. What do they got for us?
The numbers are endless.
Ooh.
I will take you all.
Really?
Brothers, we fight!
Bro. I'll take up and be a space marine. That sounds awesome. Fuck yeah. That looks like a good time. Helldivers
All right,
vibes.
welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing
Fuck yeah,
developer
dude.
guests joining us.
If I can
throughout the
afford
show,
it, Chili,
and I'm
I
very
probably will
excited
be
to
as
introduce
well.
Our first guests. They are
But
legendary
I always
creators
have to
who are
double
working on
check
a
my
brand
list.
new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
Woo!
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
Oh, wow.
The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. many more protectors and followers will gather to your side.
So you can transform.
Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Wow, definitely
An
beautiful
archetype
art
whose
style.
existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Nice. October.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Okay, cool. The Rat King, huh?
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Oh yeah.
The Rat King will stop at nothing
I want to see gameplay.
Destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
We'll see. Want to see gameplay?
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Okay, they weren't done.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
This is Street Fighter, right? Yeah, looks good. Is it gonna be animated? Oh. Nice. Classic. What is this? Oh my god. Jesus. What? Whoa. Interesting, okay. Sold on the music. Some sort of hack and slash action. What up, Redcom? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder if it's multiplayer? It looks like it might be. Yep, call out. Oh, man. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Hope you get to feeling better, buddy. For real.
I guess we'll see.
Budokai.
True battle begins.
Ooh, okay, I'm down for a DBZ fighting game. Yo. Nice.
To a million pieces, just like I did that. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell alone. You were all
Hey, thanks, Redcon. Always appreciate it, man. The support goes a long way, man. Trying my best out here.
No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan.
Dude, is this Dragon Ball Z Budokai for a new system? Cause like I want to play this.
forgive me for this. Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you.
I played Dragon Ball Z Budokai like 1, 2, and 3 on PS2. Really like those games. That looks fun. Is it gonna be on Steam? All right. I might end up getting that.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
Nice.
Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally.
Delta Force, dude.
Mission.
I played the
Operation
original
Lightning
Delta
Strike.
Force games.
The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious.
I love those
The
games.
conflict's escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly.
The original
and
Delta
silently.
Forces were on CD-ROM. Oh wow, this looks great.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Oh yeah, dude, these games are badass.
Go, go, go. Clear the area. Shield down. I'm going in. Shit! They've got a flamethrower. Engaging. Second floor. Ah! I got shot! They're coming up! All clear. Prepare for decoding.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
That looks like it could have some real potential, man. That's so
But
crazy
that
to see
is
Delta
not
Force coming
all.
back,
The game's
dude.
premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is
Wow.
your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Okay, okay. Yeah, dude. Delta Force.
Why are they burning? Hold on!
All units prepared for landing.
Definitely some nostalgic value here.
Clear. Secure and capture a key in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Delta Force was ahead of its time for sure. That's cool.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Interesting art style they got going on. The legend begins now. What? What is this? Definitely a fun cartoon. What is this? Huh. That looked like a strange one. There are games out there for everyone, it's a fact. Customize a battle mech.
we're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Okay. What do you got for us? This could be good.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Ooh. Yes. What?
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep.
What?
I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Oh,
Don't worry,
dude,
Bill.
this looks
If any
amazing.
ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you. Amy, I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to try this.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Dude.
Dark times await us.
Sign me up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be playing this one, you guys. That looks
Please
good.
welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. we can be flexible and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
I mean, if they're bringing small developers in to give them the boost they need and the creative freedom to make the project they want, it could be really cool.
Some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
For real, wow, Power Rangers. Wow, that's old school. Classic. Nice. Hey, Ghost Mama, thank you. Appreciate you. I watched Power Rangers growing up. Hey, thanks, San. Thanks, Ghost Mama. Doing real good today. Doing a lot better than yesterday as far as subs go. Thank you, guys. He's carrying the little hurt deer. Super cute. Oh no. Love you, Ghost Mama. Thank you. You're the best. Whoa. Kind of reminds me of that other platformer we saw.
What a beautiful
With the
game,
fox.
Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right,
Cool.
Next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boot boot you right in the balls.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
Well, this looks like it's got a lot of potential.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins? To the task!
Damn.
Come on!
Wow. It looks good.
To the fucking task.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Wow, okay, cool. Big Seal's working, Ghost Mama.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, we're all gonna need new computers. What? Whoa. Oh my god. Bizarre. Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. You can switch hosts. I did not play Agony, no. This looks pretty epic. Dude. Whoa. That looks interesting, man. For real. Is that a chicken nugget? Is this GTA 6? I definitely will.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
Yep, this is GTA 6, guys.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now,
I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die...
This is remarkable. Wow, this is silly as hell.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Oh my god, Killer Bean!
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Leprince and Emmerich Toa.
Woo! Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
You guys ever rock climbed? Thanks, Ghost Mama. You're the best. She's the best. Love you, Ghost Mama. Thank you. Yeah, I used to like climbing. Definitely trying something new here, you know?
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter.